holding the bottle, Saki. How's it going, my fellow Homo sapiens? It's your boy, the legendary Hado, and I'm playing this new Mythic Radiant Dragon deck, and this thing is really fun, really awesome. But not just that, I mean, it really gets in there and just screw your opponent over very hard. So I'm going against the new Dino deck or whatnot, and actually see here, I'm just wiping my opponent to shreds. Now, this field card is just overpowered, for crying out loud. We're going to focus on that field card a little bit later. But look at here, I'm just going all the way in. He didn't even have a chance. I mean, the match was over before he even started. So here's one that lasted a little bit longer, and I really have fun. So he summons the Magic Spectre monster. He tries to search, so I went on ahead and negate that with Ghost Ash. And I'm going to say Ghost Ash is just strong. Strong for no reason. Like, she is just too strong. So, the main objective right now I'm trying to do here is get the field card. I'm going to set the field card up, and I'm just going to set a lot of stuff, getting ready to make my plays. Now, I accidentally, when I did the pot, I misplayed. I should have went for something else, but I ended up going for Heat Wave because I wasn't thinking, and I accidentally misclicked. I should have went for something else, but as you see here, I have a Maxi. We're going to go ahead and play that just in case he wants to go off and go ahead and get a little bit of extra draws here. So as you see here, my opponent is just trying, and I just really have some answers for him. Now, here we go. We didn't draw pretty good on that one. That was pretty bad. However, we did get the equip card, so that was really nice. We play Heat Wave just to make sure he's not going to fusion next turn or special summon anything else special, and we're getting ready to go in. So as you see here, we start to spam the field. We hit him, and we hit him hard, baby. And one of the best things I like is at the end of the battle phase with this equip card I have on, it special summon a Mythic Radiant Dragon from the deck, and your opponent has to discard a card from their hand. So beautiful. Get in that hand. Drop them pennies, baby. So his biggest mistake here was getting rid of my token. He should have left that token on the field. And the main reason is, as long as I have that token, my field spell won't go off with special summoning another token. And we're going to focus more on that when I show the deck build itself. So as here, we're getting rid of all that stuff, all that booty. He got rid of one of my monsters. I could have saved it, but I was just trying to click away. YGOPro has just been acting up a little bit. So as you see here, he plays pot. We're going to go ahead and special summon and get one to the hand. Let's blow up that scale because there's nothing else he can do. And he just scoops it up. He knows he cannot win, baby. So let's go ahead and look at this deck. Now this deck profile here is incredible. I really like this deck and it's really fun. So first thing first, we're running 2 of the Mythic Radiant normal monsters, and the main reason we're only running 2 is because they're very cloggy. You're going to special summon this guy. You're not going to be normal summoning him. And then we have 2 of the dragons. We got 2 more of some normal monsters, and these normal monsters that you see here are level 4 and 2,000 attack. 0 defense. Unfortunately, the defense are very low, but it can't be helped. But 2,000 attack, very strong. And not just that, you really need some type of normal variant in the deck to kind of help speed the deck up. So then we have, let's see here, we have 3 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Very strong. Because one thing I really like about this deck is we activate a lot of stuff from our hand. So your opponent activates something on the field, we're going to blow it up. Then we have 3 Ghost Ash, Beautiful Spring. This card is just too strong. It's strong for no reason. I mean, people who plays pot, all type of things, you're just going to negate it. Really slow down your opponent's deck. Then we have our 2 Maxis because we need that draw power. But the most powerful card in this deck is going to be this field card. Oh my goodness, this field card is busted, man. When I say busted, it is strong. So it's treated as Yumi. And when your opponent activates a card effect and that card effect resolve, if you do not control a Mythic Radiant normal token on the field, you can special summon one. And when a monster is normal summon or special summon that's a normal monster on your side of the field, you get to search your deck for 1 Mythic Radiant card. Oh my goodness, it's just ridiculous. Now, I think that this card is kind of bugged at the moment. And the main reason I think that is is like if I have a token and you do something like a monster effect and you blow it up, I special summon another token for some odd reason. Now, I'm not for sure, is it once it resolves, like if an effect resolves and you don't have a token, then you special summon a token? So what I did was I went to YuGiOh and I tried it on Dead Pro, and they both are doing the same thing. So it's like if you use an effect to blow up a token, I special summon another token for some odd reason. So maybe both games are bugged at the moment because I feel like it's just really, really strong. I had an opponent that summoned a monster, blew up the token, summoned another monster, blew up another token. I just kept special summoning tokens. I'm like, but I had a token when you blew it up. So then we're going to go, we got our regular pot of duality, you know, this for search power. But another key card in here is Heat Wave, baby. Heat Wave is very, very strong. So neither player can summon effect monsters, and this has to be the first card you activate on your start of your main phase 1. So when your main phase 1 goes, you have to play Heat Wave first, then you can play all your other cards effects. Then we have Terraforming. That's just to get the field card, because the field card is just so important. You definitely need the field card. The field card makes the deck. Then we come down to the equip cards. We have the one equip card here. It protects your monster, your normal monsters, from being destroyed once per turn. And not just that, if it battles, at the end of the battle phase, you can special summon one Mythic rated normal dragon from your deck, from your anywhere from the deck, graveyard, or hand, I think. And your opponent has to discard a card. Then we have the other one, that Super Crush, I believe that's how you pronounce it, that when you attack, it has piercing, and you can special summon a Mystic Radiant Dragon basically from anywhere. And then we have the other equip card that gains 500, and it's really, really strong. I really, really love that. So next we have Heart of the Underdog. So basically when you draw a normal monster, you get to get an extra draw. And if you draw another normal monster, you just keep drawing until you get something else. We have our skill drain that we might take out. That's a possibility, but I kind of like the tech for the time being. And then we have the very, very powerful Mystic Radiant trap card that as long as you have Umi on the field and a normal monster on the field, you can play this trap from your hand, destroy one card your opponent controls. It just destroys your opponent. I mean, your opponent just can't do anything because the field spell searches all your Mystic Radiant cards. That's one thing I love about it. Now, the main reason we're not running the other two Mystic Radiant cards, I just feel like it's kind of lackluster. Your opponent can lose 1,000 attack and defense. That's okay. And the other one, if your Mystic Radiant Spirit Dragon has like 3 equipped cards on it, and if it destroys like 3 effect monsters, you can win the duel or something of that nature. But right now, I don't see this working. And I have one more deck that I built, and I built that one with Pillaged Zoids. I love Pillaged Zoids. Pillaged Zoids is really, really fun. But that's basically the deck there. I really haven't made an extra deck except for the Mystic Radiant Dragon Pillaged Zoid build. It has the extra deck, but everything else is just kind of there. But tell me what you think. Do you think this deck is going to be good? I can say this right now. It's very, very fun, and I enjoy playing it. But please rate, subscribe, and comment. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching. Matane.